Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. Happy Hump Day. We are on episode 48. So in today's episode, we are going to be talking about a lot of things, okay? We're going to be talking about energy, vibes, negativity, this new journey that I'm on. We are also going to be talking about men because I don't know what's going on with y'all. So we're going to be talking about you guys. So grab a glass of your favorite drink and let's get on into it. So before I get into all of the topics, I have to do a mental health check. So I would say that my mental health is at like I'm going to say it's at like a 8.5. It's been a good week so far. Monday, I was I don't know. It was like I wasn't happy and I wasn't sad. So I was kind of like in between. I don't know. It was like, I don't know. If somebody asked me to tell them like what my mood was or whatever, I really couldn't tell you. It's like, it would probably, if I had to use an emoji, it would probably be the emoji with the straight face. Like, that's how I was feeling on Monday. But Tuesday, I'm just like, I was in a great mood. Work was good. All that good stuff. But, so yeah, my mental health is pretty good. I was thinking like, Mother's Day is coming up. So that has been on my mind. I'm thinking about taking off of work the next day because Mother's Day is on a Sunday. Of course, I go back to work Monday. And I'm thinking about just taking that day to myself. I know that, people are like, like over time, things start to change. You start to feel better and all of that. I kind of am like, no, I don't really see it happening for me. I would like it to, because I have my days where I think about my mom and I get real emotional, or I see posts on Facebook or social media and I be in my feelings. Like, I was thinking about Mother's Day on Tuesday and I was like, Lord, like, I'm not ready and all of that. So yeah, I'm thinking about taking off of work the next day, just take some time to myself, make sure my mental is together. So yeah, don't know what I'm doing for Mother's Day. I'll probably go visit my mom's grave more than likely. But yeah, I'll probably take off work that Monday, just take time to myself. Probably keep my phone on Do Not Disturb all day. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, mental is good. It's good right now. Overall, it's good. So yeah. But again, check on your friends and make sure you ask them how are they doing mentally. How's your mental health? Don't ask how are you doing, because like I said, most people are going to say, oh, I'm good. How are you? Or, just making it, so just ask them how's their mental health and they'll tell you. And most people will appreciate you for asking, because I don't feel like a lot of people ask that. It's pretty much how you doing or whatever. So yeah, and like I said, if they are not doing good, just be there for them, be their ear, let them vent a little bit. Even give them a hug, because honestly, most people just want a hug. But I feel like if you're not ready for them to ugly cry on your shoulder, don't give them that hug. Because in the type of hug I mean is like where you like really wrap your arms around them. Excuse me. Really wrap your arms around them, like a not too tight, but firm little grip or something, Squeeze them a little bit. That's the type of hug that I feel like if I got one of those hugs, I feel like I would break down. And it's crazy because I get emotional every time I say that, but it's the truth. I feel like if I got one of those hugs, I would break down. Like, so yeah, if you're not ready for that ugly cry and your shoulder to be wet, don't give that hug. But if you really want to be there, give them that hug. And if they ask you why you gave them a hug, but I feel like if they tell you how they're doing mentally, but then like sometimes it doesn't even take that. You don't even have to ask sometimes. You just give them a hug, and when they ugly cry, that'll tell you how they're doing mentally. Because it's this video that I came across on TikTok and I saved it. And I came across it the other day in my phone, but I've had it for like a few months now, I think. But the guy was, I don't know if he was on a podcast or whatever, but he was pretty much telling his homeboys like for a few months or whatever, he wasn't doing good. All he really wanted a hug. That's all he needed. And he said that he felt like if he got a hug, like he would have broke down. And yeah, because I feel like we're all going through something. Some people are going through tougher times than others, and but that still doesn't take away from what somebody's going through. So yeah, I just feel like give people hugs out here. Hug people. So I kind of feel like the devil has been trying to be a little busy when it comes to me, but the Lord, listen, I talk to him every morning. The Lord has been showing up and blocking it out, because I am a energy and vibe person. Okay, when I get a vibe from people, I keep my distance. I don't even want to be around. Now, if I have to be around, I'm going to be around, but I'm keeping to myself. I'm not up in nobody's face. I'm not nothing. Okay? I will say hey and I will say bye. Now, if you do something now sometimes I won't even say that. Now, if you speak to me or whatever, I'll speak back, but other times I'm just to myself, honey, because I don't have time. Okay, I'm not a people person. I don't really deal with people. And if you know me, then you already know that. But if you don't and you are new here, I'm not a people person. Okay, I'm very to myself. I'm an introvert until the alcohol kicks in. But yes, I'm an introvert. I'm to myself. Yeah, I don't do people. So yeah, sometimes like I said, I will not speak until you speak to me. Then other times I will speak first to be polite. But other than that, we don't really have much to say. I don't even care to talk to you after that. Unless it's like business related. But other than that, I have no words for you. I don't even care for your existence. Not saying that I want anything to happen to you, because that might sound a little harsh, but I don't. When I don't care for you, I don't care for you. And this is going into friendships. I have always, always, always been that friend that's like chasing my friends. Like, if a situation goes on with us, oh, I'm trying to get the friendship back together. I'm the person that's putting in all the effort while you sit back and do nothing. Like, I was that person. But as I grew up, I stopped being that person, because I was just like, I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not. And if you have been listening to my episode, it was the friendship episode, I think. Oh, excuse me. It was the friendship episode. I forgot which episode it was, but I was pretty much talking about how me and one of my college friends fell out a lot. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot, like, we fell out a couple times. And I was always the one that was like, okay, let's talk, let's this, let's that. But then it was this one time I did not. And thank God we had a mutual friend and she got us together. But no, I'm not that person anymore. If we fall out, we just fall out. Like, I'm not that person anymore. And like I was telling my friend over the weekend, I was telling her situation, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you two together." And I'm like, I mean, you can try, but I have nothing to say towards that situation. And I have spoke on this on episode 4, I think. What's that episode 4? The Lost episode. I think it was episode 4. It was episode 4. So yeah, I spoke about that situation in that episode. So yeah, go listen to that. So I'm not that person anymore. So if you listening and we're friends, if we fall out, I'm gonna need you to be the bigger person, okay? I'm gonna need you to be the bigger person and come get me back, cause I'm not coming. I'm just letting you know that now. Unless it was like my fault and I know it was my fault and I'm taking accountability for it. And I'm like, yeah, I was wrong and blah, blah, blah. But other than that, baby, if I feel like it was your fault and you felt like it was my fault, then I'm good on it. I'm good. Unless you come over here trying to win me back. Other than that, I'm good. I can't do it. So, yeah, I'm good on that. But it's just like, I don't know. People vibes and energy, and I feel like it's a new year. And like, I don't know. I can't even say that people haven't grown, because who's to say that, I mean, who's to say that they haven't, But I just feel like people they just have too much going on for me. They really do. I just feel like you shouldn't. I can't pretty much tell you not to have any feelings, because we all have feelings. Like, let's be real, we all have feelings. But I feel like you should not be a walking vajayjay. Okay? I said that only because some kids might be listening. But you shouldn't be a walking vajayjay as a man. Okay, let me just say that as a man. You shouldn't be a walking vajayjay. Everything shouldn't get under your skin. Everything should not bother you. And I feel like I don't want any men to be listening to this episode and be like, see, this is why we don't this is why we don't that. I'm not talking about that. I'm really not. Okay, I'm not speaking on men and having emotions and expressing themselves, because I just did an episode about that. If you know, you know, so I'm not even talking about that. I'm just speaking on a situation, because me and this person, it's like we always have a falling out. We always fall out, and it's majority of the time, it's not even my fault. Like, if I'm being completely honest, sometimes have been a miscommunication, and other times they just in their feelings, like, over nothing. But again, I am the type of person where I don't give a damn if you speak to me or not. I don't give a damn. I really don't care if you don't speak to me. That ain't putting no money in my pockets. That ain't determining how my day goes. Like, my day goes on. whether we speak or not. I don't care about that. So situation happened, and I'm telling the person, I'm like, when you come to me, make sure that you come to me with facts. Who said this? Who said what? Who the person is, so that I can go address them as well. But what I really prefer is every party that is involved, I would love for them to be in one room. I would love it. But, majority of the time that's not going to happen. And that's how a lot of things get misconstrued. And by the time it goes through that grapevine, it's not even what the person originally said. That word always gets me. But it's not what the person originally said. So it's just like, just have all parties there so that we can talk about whatever it is. But other than that, I'm to myself and I'm minding my business. That's what I'm doing. I just don't have time for the negativity. I don't know, a lot of people are fighting and have a lot of demons. They fighting with themselves. Okay, misery loves company. When people see you smiling, or even if you're not smiling, because I'm not really the smiling, walk around smiling type. If you talk to me, I'll talk back though. I don't know. I feel like I give off a good aura, good energy, good vibe, but other people might disagree. But, I don't know. I just feel like some people be really upset that you are happy. And they try to get under your skin, do anything, everything to get under that skin of yours. Don't let them. Don't let them. Continue to do what you do. And I'm going to say F them in the most respectful way. In the most respectful. So, another thing is like dealing with negativity on social media. Before I continue on with this episode, depending on the platform that you are listening to my podcast on, hit that plus sign or follow button to keep up with each and every episode. Also, if you really, really, really support me, in the description box of this episode, hit the listener support link and work your magic. We are going to go ahead and get back into the episode. Been like a lot of negativity going around on social media, like a lot. I don't know what is going on, but it's just like social media is ridiculous. Like when I scroll down my Twitter, I don't know if it's like, okay, I watch one fight up there, that's all I see now. All I see is fights up and down my timeline, and I'm just like, what is going on? Like I don't know, maybe I need to start sharing like inspirational stuff, and then maybe those will start being up and down my timeline, hopefully, because I don't know where these fights coming from. Of course, my shows that I follow, like Baddies and all of that, that's up there. But yeah, I don't like to see negativity on my social medias. On my Instagram, it's positive quotes and all of that. I love positive messages. So if you want to send me something, feel free. And little videos and whatnot. Yeah, that's what I'm into. I don't do negativity and all of that, of course. And then another thing is people complaining all the time, which I spoke about this on a previous episode, but it's like every time you talk to a person, they're complaining or they want something. Something is not going good. It's like, are you thankful for one thing today? And I seen a post that was like, me waking up was my first blessing, and I had to save it and share it on my Snapchat, because that's very important. I feel like a lot of us don't look at it that way. We really don't. We just think like, okay, alarm clock went off, same routine, time to get up, get ready for work, go to work, and have a great day, we don't think about, like, damn, I'm really blessed to be here. And I think that we all need to take some time and just, show how thankful we are. And, yeah. I also feel like when I get to that point, as far as like my podcast goes, now I'm pretty sure when my podcast blows up and gets to where I want it to be, plus more, I feel like I'm going to deal with a lot of negativity. I hope not, but I'm prepared for it. Because, everybody has an opinion these days. And as I say, opinions are welcome, although I don't really mean that. But, I mean, you can tell me your opinion. I don't really care for it sometimes. It depends on who you are, but yeah, if you a hater, have negative energy, whatever, your opinion is very much welcome, baby, but it's not going to get the energy from me. So now we're going to move on to the beggars. People that always have their hand out for something, but can never give you anything back. And I look at it like this. I don't mind helping a soul. I really don't. I don't mind helping people. But in the same breath, don't come to me every week asking for shit. I don't have it. I don't. You can't go to somebody every single time asking for stuff. And then it's like when they need something, can they go to you? Because I feel like if you always got your hand out with me, how can I ever find the time to put my hand out with you? Because your hands stay over here. It's like, come on now. I don't want lint. So I feel like putting my hand out to you for a loan is a waste of time, honestly. That's how I feel. And then I always say, don't bite the hand that feeds you. I always say that. Or that has fed you. Don't bite that hand. Because it's not a lot of those hands, okay? Don't bite them. One thing that I'm heavy on is if you fuck me over once, I will not give you a second time to fuck me over. So that means, let me break it down for those who may not know. If I give you some money and you are supposed to give me that money back, because if we're being honest, that's the only way anybody is ever getting any money from me. Unless I'm just done hit the lottery. I'm feeling real generous that day, okay? Other than that, yes, I need my funds back. I do. Friend, no friend, need my money back. Now, to those people that be like, oh, I would never ask my friend for their money, that's you. I need my money back. I do. And you know what? It's usually the people that's out here with some thousands in the bank. Okay? The rich folks. And I feel like us regular folks and the rich folks don't talk the same. They don't talk the same, okay? What they say, I don't feel like you should be saying the same thing. Okay? They can afford to not get that money back, baby. Because most of them are making that money back in their sleep times 10. I get up and go to work every day, so I need my funds back. I don't work hard for that. I need my money back. I don't care how much it was. If it was 20, 25, 10, I don't care. I need the money back. Okay? You said a loan. You asked, could you borrow? I let you. Now I need it back. So yeah, and then plus, if we talk about when you're supposed to give it back and we come up with a date, why would you not pay it back? Why not? And I'm the type of person where, baby, I should not have to hunt you down. Hunt. I should not have to hunt you down for my money. If you tell me that you're going to give me my money back on Friday, when Friday roll around, don't let it be tipping on in to Saturday. Because at that point, now I feel like I have to ask you, where is my money? And you, listen, If you're not like, oh shit, I forgot, let me send it to you right now. If you are not on that type of time, you won't get another dime. Oh, I like that. But yes, it's different when it done slipped your mind or something. Which you kind of on thin ice with that one, but I get it. If it has slipped your mind, that's cool. But if you playing around with my funds, and Sunday get here and I don't get a text, and I don't get anything, but you are on social media posting and scrolling and all of that, you ain't got to worry about me no more. You don't. You do not have to worry about me. I'm not going to ask about my money too many times. At that point, I'm going to just write you off. I'm going to take my L. And you will never get another loan from me. I do not care. If you needed $1 for your rent, baby, or you will be outside with your kids. And when I say this, I mean it. And I mean it because the Lord knows my heart. The Lord knows that I'm very helpful. If I can help somebody, I will. But if you don't give me my money back, you don't have to worry about me. You will get put outside, and I hate to say this, but you will get put outside with your kids. You will get put outside with them. And anybody can feel how they want to feel. Loan them your money. Okay? But no, you're not going to play with my money. Not my time and my money. No. Money is like top tier for me. Don't play with that. No. So yeah. It's a few people. You will never get another dime from me. Somebody needed my help. I think, last week? Baby, I didn't even read that message. I just let it sit there. And I just had to say, I hope that they handled what they needed to handle. They got where they needed to go, but not on my expense. I can't help you because I'm still waiting for my money. So no. And that's why I say, don't bite the hand. I guess I should say bite the hand that helps you, not feed you, but don't bite the hand that helps you. And like my mom used to say, you never know when you're going to need somebody. That's why you should always do right by people. And if you can help people, help them. Because, it depends, but so let me not just say, oh my gosh, they need help, let me help them. If you have it and you can afford to help somebody, then do that. But yeah, don't play around with people's funds, baby. And don't play around with people, period. And that goes back to favors as well. Like if somebody does something for you, I feel like you should do something for them. Or, it shouldn't be a one-sided thing. And as they say, you never know when you're going to need somebody. So be careful how you treat people and how you handle them. Because you might need me to look after your kids one day, and you ain't never looked after mine. I always had an excuse every time I asked you, and no, I don't have kids. That's an example. But yeah, now you need me, and my answer will be no. Can't do it, or I might just leave that message there, honey. Can't do it. And then it's crazy because if I do it, and let's just say if I hit you up a week later and you don't respond, baby, you've been written off. I will never help you again. Never. So you got to do people how you want them to do you. Although everybody doesn't think like you do, move like you do, just do people how you would want them to do you. That's it. The world would be a better place if everybody lived by that. It would be a better place. I swear it would. If you have made it this far in my podcast, thank you. And I'm going to assume that you have already hit that follow button for my podcast to keep up with each and every episode. And I also am going to assume that you have already went ahead and clicked that link for the listener support to support my podcast. And we will go ahead and get back into the episode. So y'all know that I had to get into these men folks, okay? Had to get into them. So I love you guys, though. I really do. Men, I love you, love you, love you. I can't get enough of y'all. But y'all bother my soul, I swear. Like, it's like a love-hate thing. It really is. Like, y'all just irk my soul. But I love y'all. I really do. So, I have just been coming across, like, weird men lately. Like, really weird. Weird vibes, weird energy. I think some of them have been a little off, respectfully. All tea, no shade, okay? I feel like they have been like a little off. And I know that men, honey, some of y'all marbles are scattered across the floor. Or across the earth, I should say, okay? Because it's like, y'all don't comprehend stuff. And then it's like, the type of man that I want, I feel like you gotta have some sense. Even if you don't have all your marbles, okay? At least have 99 of them. 99.5. 99.8. Well, no, because have 99. Have 99 of your marbles. 97. That's as low as I'm going with the marbles. Okay? And another thing that I do not like that y'all have been doing lately is being very inconsistent. It's like, I don't understand. It's a song that just popped in my head and I'm trying not to sing it or have it humming, have it playing in my head because it's going to distract me, but it's called Take Heed. If you follow me on, Snapchat, you done seen it up there before. I'll post it again. But yes, it's a really good song. I forgot who the artist is, but that's my song. Excuse me. Excuse me. So yeah, being inconsistent is just a turn off. Do you want me or do you not? Do you want to get to know me or do you not? Are you here to waste my time or are you not? Like, honey, even getting to know me on a friendship level, you have to be consistent. I don't like inconsistent friendships either. I don't. It's not my thing. I'm the needy friend, the needy girlfriend, just needy, period. Okay, and I want what I want and I need what I need. That's just that. And then I like a man who can admit when he's wrong. Because I feel like I got into it was a situation that went on with me and a guy. And I made a comment that I should not have made, and they addressed it very quickly, and I apologized for it. I did. And I said, I felt like you were being rude. And, they were like, I get that, but don't call me out my name. So I said, okay, again, I apologized. Okay, so when we talked on the phone, and the crazy thing is I was waiting for them to apologize. So when we talked on the phone, I kind of had an attitude because it was like things kind of shifted from there. Like, went from being consistent to very inconsistent to barely talking. Like, or not even talking most days. So I'm just like, okay, I'm going to fall all the way back. Not giving any of my time, any of my energy, no, nothing. Okay, now before the little situation went on, all my time. All of it. Very consistent. Phone calls, texting, whole nine. So, whole nine. So, when I told them that I expected an apology, like I was waiting for it, because they acknowledged the fact that they were being rude. So they were pretty much like, well, no, I'm not going to apologize just because you did. And at that moment right there, I knew that this was not a situation that I wanted to be in. And I say that because it's like, for one, you're not apologizing because I am. You are apologizing because you were wrong. I told you that you were being rude, and you admitted that you were being rude based off of what I said, calling you out your name. So to me, it's like, shouldn't you apologize for that, or am I tripping? If you're being rude to somebody and you don't feel like you should apologize, so are you only not apologizing because I did? And if I didn't, who's to say that you would have did it first? So it's just like, no. So distance there, no issue with that. So I just feel like, not trying to say that he's immature, because I don't want to say that. Never got immature vibes before this situation. But I just want somebody that is mature, okay? And it's crazy because I don't want anybody in my city. I don't like to date in my city because I feel like everybody knows every damn body. Me, I don't know anybody because I don't be out here. And of course I like to go out, or I did like to go out. But I don't know anybody when I'm out. If I see somebody, it's like, okay, I went to school with them, but I don't talk to them. Probably never did. I met them being out, but no, I don't do my city because I feel like everybody knows everybody. Everybody done fucked on everybody. You somebody baby daddy, and it's like baby mamas be going hard for their baby daddies. It's like, sis, if you want him, just go get him. Put the family back together already. Because it's like, what's the point of going so hard for your baby daddy? Like, and y'all not together. So I don't have time for the drama, for the issues, for the nothing, for the baggage. No. I don't have time for it. And I feel like this. I like my man real low key. Real low key. Okay? Now, it's okay for, which I feel like women, of course, would tell their friends if they seen a dude out with a girl or something. They might be like, oh yeah, I used to fuck him or something like that. As long as every girl in the city not saying that, I don't give two F's about it. I really don't. Because it's like, if you fucked him back in, let's just say, 10 years ago, baby, hang it up. You shouldn't be talking about that anymore. If it ain't 2 or less, who cares? Who cares? And if you have moved on with your life and you got a whole child, okay? You've been holding on to that for 9 months plus. Let that go. No. 10 plus years, it's just like, who cares? Why is that something that needs to be said like you used to fuck him? Okay. What about it? 10 years and 9 months later, what about it? Like, no. That's why I'm heavy on the stay out your city. Now, if you meet somebody and they have no kids, and clearly they have they have no ties to anyone, but I feel like that still doesn't mean that, women around the city can't be like, oh yeah, I used to fuck him, and whatever, whatever, and this was this. And women want men when they are with somebody. When they finally have a woman, they settle down, they chilling. That's when the women come out the woodworks, okay? That's when they come scattering like roaches, just trying to get them. that's what they do. I don't know. Well, I feel like men do that too, because the inbox used to have the niggas in it when I was in a relationship. They used to be in there, and it's like, damn, can y'all sense that a girl is happy? That's so yeah. I feel like everybody does that. I know for women, it's like a competition. Let me see if I can get him real quick. I know he with her, but let me see if I can bag him anyway. Like, I feel like that's what it is. Okay, that's all it is. And I have to tell y'all about this little journey that let me stop saying little. About this journey that I'm on. And I started on Monday. So this journey, I know that my original plan was to not go out because I'm not going to be drinking till my trip to Houston in September. So I will not be drinking. I don't know if I might like hit like a day party or something, or day party event type thing, but I'm still not drinking. And like I said, I started on Monday, so this is my journey, just overall health and weight loss and just get in tune with myself. Okay, so y'all gonna be on this journey with me every week. I'm gonna update y'all and say something about it. And yeah. But my thing is, I'm not gonna say I don't like to be at home, but I be so bored on the weekend. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's Friday or it's Saturday, and the type of music that I have on my phone, it makes me want to go out. And no, I cannot delete the music. No, it makes me want to go out. Like the It's Friday song by, I do not even want to be wrong when I say the artist, Sir Charles Jones, I feel like. But I feel like I'm incorrect, and if I am, sorry. But yeah, if I am, then clap, clap. So, yeah, it's just overall health, getting in tune with myself. I definitely need to start back working out again. So, yeah, that's my journey that I'm on. I'm trying to see, like, am I still going to be attending, like, little day party events, like, nightlife-wise? I can't do it. Like, for one, those are way too many people for me and my anxiety. Sober? No, I can't take that. So, yeah. Like, day parties, I feel like they're not as packed as nightlife. So I feel like I can do, the day party thing. But we'll see, because I'm also trying to save money as well. And of course, not drinking will definitely help with that. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But I know for a fact I'm not drinking. Oh, I forgot something else too. So I'm also not having sex, no sexual activity. Sorry for the parents that have the kids listening. Sorry. So no sexual activity, no masturbation, none of that until September. And if you know, you know. So far I have been strong. I have. I kept thinking about it. I kept thinking about it Monday night. Like, damn, I just need to go ahead and pull my toy out. But then I was like, girl. So I thought about, like, putting little sticky notes around, for motivation. And I've always thought that was a good idea because that boredom and your own thoughts and those hormones and all of that, they'll start getting to you. So I thought about putting one on my closet. So if I'm about to go in my closet, I see the sticky note that's like, girl, well, it might not say that, but it might be like, stay in the house tonight, remember your goal. Something like that. And then I'm going to back away from my closet, go sit down, cut on some Netflix or something. Edit my podcast episodes. I don't know. So yeah, put little sticky notes around as encouragement, keep me focused, and all of that good stuff. And I feel like it's important to keep people around you that believe in you. Okay? And they want to see you win, want to see you accomplish your goals, whether they be big or small. Keep people around you that want to see you win. It's no jealousy. It's no nothing. They just want to see you win. So I have spoke on this so many times, and I cannot speak on this enough. Men, stop talking yourselves out of sex. And some of y'all probably won't gonna get the vagina anyway. But even if I had one of these bored nights, or I was just so lonely and cold in my bed, I would never dial your number. Okay? Never. Because I'm laughing, but I'm dead ass serious. Okay? The things that y'all be saying, it's like, okay, talking to a guy, first night talking, you already want to know, do I watch porn? Last time I had sex. What else? What else did they ask me? Damn. They asked me something else. I cannot think of it. For some reason I feel like it's masturbate. Do I masturbate or something? But I don't think that's it because porn. So I don't think that's it. But it's just like, I was so turned off because it's just, for one, yeah, because that was pretty much the main focus of our conversation, was just sexual things, and I was just so turned off. It's just like, block, delete. Like, why do y'all do that? Get to know the person, and if you only want sex, leave with that. Don't waste nobody's time. And that goes for the men and the women. If you only want sex, if you only just want, sorry parents, like, sorry, okay? If you only want sex, just say that. If you only want to sit on his dick and ride his face, just say that. And men, if you want to fuck the shit out of her and have her swallow your dick, just say that. Just say that. Why is that so hard to say? Let me tell y'all how y'all can lead that conversation, because I was going to do a podcast episode on that, but I think I did. The Sir Be Cool, I don't know what episode number that is, but it's called Sir Be Cool, which is what y'all need to be, okay? Be cool. So, you guys can be like, what are you looking for? What are your intentions? Are you looking for something serious? Just say that. What are you looking for? Do you know what you want? What are you looking for exactly? There you go. Perfect question. It's no playing around, no nothing, okay? Just ask them, what are you looking for? Okay? What are you looking for? Do you know what you want? What are you looking for? And you have put the ball in their court to be honest about it. And women, ask them the same thing. What do they want? What are their intentions? It's really not that hard. But y'all, child. Y'all make it hard, I swear, and I just be wanting to strangle y'all men. For one, some of y'all don't be having a chance anyway, and you have dropped that below the ground. Like, come on. It's like, stop doing that. It's so unattractive. It makes the woman feel disgusting, like, disgusted. I No, I will never be able to get down with that. Like, and like I said in my previous episodes, if I wanted sex, I'm saying that. Okay, I have no problem saying that that's what I want. You just have to make your intentions clear, make your intentions known, make sure you know what you want. Don't play around. Don't play around at all. Which I have already said this. Stop playing around. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. Make sure that you guys click that link in the description box of my podcast to support it. I appreciate you guys that already do support my podcast with listener support. I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you guys. I'm forever grateful. I thank you guys that tune in each and every week, that share my podcast with your family, your friends, co-workers, whoever. The subscribers have went up. The listens and streams have went up. I appreciate you guys so much. Those of you that are new here, hello. I hope you guys stay. Invite your other friends, family, co-workers, boyfriends, whoever, to tune in on my podcast. Those of you that do my polls and my Q&As on Spotify and Spotify only, I appreciate you guys as well. Those of you that rate, that share, that comment, I love you guys. I truly do. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.